Today we'll be talking about the how to master the easiest, or what I may call the easiest trick on how to do research citation and referencing using AI. We are going to master the easiest trick on how to do research citations using AI. And today we are going to be focusing more on MyWordAi and how it works. We are going to be using two different applications, MyWordAi and Google Scholar. This is MyWordAi. I'm sure most of us are used to it already. Now, on this MyWordAi, I'm just going straight to the point. But before I start fully on this particular exercise, which is all about easiest way to do your research citation and referencing, accurate way to do it. Now, when you are working with AI, you can agree with me that one of the core problems with AI in research writing is the aspect of citations and references. The references that is collated by AI during the course of your research writing, whether you are using MyWordAi or ChatGPT or anyone, now may not be very accurate. So that is one of the major problems you are going to be facing as a researcher or as a student. So what do you do? In this very case, you have to ensure that you find every possible way to either verify the citations and references you've given in the course of your research, or you change them all. I get it, mean change the author being cited. You change the author being cited. That is the strategy we are going to use on this very exercise now. So this MyWordAi is the most complete AI application for research writing from your chapter 1 to the end, as you can see. So I'm going to be doing academic article. Okay, I've clicked it open. Please follow me clearly. One point I would like to mark is when writing with MyWordAi, just keep writing. Keep writing. You can use the content expander to expand your in-text paragraph. You can use the content expander. This is it here. You can use this content expander. Don't use the Intex text expander, please, because the reason why I'm saying you shouldn't use the Intex text expander is that it's not going to what will I say? It's not going to expand with citations and reference. It will just give it normal text. So when you use this particular one, we've programmed it in such a way that it's going to expand your paragraph or your content with reference and citation. So let's put a topic here. I can put this topic, the importance of audit in a manufacturing firm. Just a simple topic. Now, I'm not going to put any other thing there. Just straight, we go. And then it will start writing. Let's watch. Okay, it has started writing. And guess what? It's writing with reference. Can you see? And citations. Alright, so yeah, these are the references. What I'm trying to tell you is that most of these authors being quoted like this may not be very accurate. So what do you do in this case? You need to find a way to get a more accurate citation and reference. So after doing this, I can easily copy the whole of this. All right, double click, then I can click here to copy and take it to maybe my Microsoft Word or this in any text editing application. But for the purpose of this class, we are going to do it here. So now we head straight on. On this particular one, which is the first citation, okay, yeah, that's the first citation. I told you earlier that like this intro is actually very small for a research work. So I can copy the complete of this intro and then I take it to content expander here on my left menu bar, and then I can expand this to really what I want. and I can keep expanding. But for this, the purpose of this particular class, which is about research citations and references. So what does this man say? According to Smith et al. 2019, audit procedures such as substantive testing and analytical review are critical in assessing the financial integrity of manufacturing firm. So I take this quote. That quote is actually very correct, but I'm not sure of this author, which is Smith et al. So I take this quote. I take it to Google Scholar, and then I put it there, and then I can now do my search. It will give me similar authors, but very accurate this time, that I've talked about this particular idea I just copied. I say, let me paste it here so that you see what I'm seeing. Now, audit procedures such as substantive testing and analytical review are critical in assessing the analytical financial integrity of manufacturing firm. So there are some keywords here that I'm looking out for in these articles, or in these research articles that Google Scholar has brought up. Okay, the first one is could be substantive testing, analytical review, and financial integrity. Okay, audit testing, can you see it? All right, audit process. Okay, integrity, very important. Substantive test. So this is okay for me. So the next thing I do is that I click this site. If I'm using APA, that is APA, I can copy this out. This become my reference. I'm gonna save this somewhere, because for every citation you do, you need to reference it. All right, so I've gotten this. Can you see this? So I'm gonna change this. I'll watch me. I'm saving this as a reference, but I'm going to rework on this to take it back to replace the author. So et al. Why? Because you already know why I'm using et al. Okay, sorry. Okay, which year? 2005. I close it. Et al. Is because there are too many authors. There are more than 2 authors. So I'm taking it back there. Can you see? Remember I told you, please copy this into your Microsoft Word. I'm supposed to have copied it. So I'll replace this with that. I'm done. Okay. I'll replace it. Can you see? I'm done with that. So it's the same process I'm going to repeat with all. And you see, I'll come here at this last end. I'm not going to use Smith. Remember, it was Smith. What I'm going to use is this, because I'm referencing that citation. So I'm going to replace this too. I'll replace this too. As I'm done. So I'll keep doing that till I finish the entire citations, and then I replace the entire reference. With that, I'm very sure that my reference are accurate. If I'm working on this directly from this, I can save this work. I can save this work before future use. I can decide to change the name and call it citation, okay, class, okay, and then I can save it. Remember, all the job that you are saving on MyWordAi, you can retrieve them from here. You can see that. So that's it. Okay. As a bonus class, the bonus I'm going to add to this class is to show you how I'm going to expand this and do the same thing. There are 2 ways to expand. One is to use the Intex expansion, and then the other one is to use the content expander. Okay, the content expander is here, the left menu bar, but this one I can simply right click, and then I can see expand content. This is not going to give you citations. reference, but let's just do it for the sake of this class so that I see what I mean. It's going to expand, though we've worked on that before. Can you see? It has expanded this particular text, but can you see? It's not arranging it well, so it's not really good. That expansion is not really good for academic work. But let me take it up from here and take it to this content expander right here, and I click there. It's going to open a few minutes from now. Alright, so it's open, and I can paste it here. That's all. You don't need to do much. I paste it there, and the next thing I'll click on generate. It's going to expand that for me. Now I sit and watch. Can you see? It's arranging it well, expanding it well with Intex citations and the rest. Are you getting me? With even a reference. So yeah, I prefer you use this for expanding your article, your academic research work till it reaches the length you want it to be. So I can easily copy this out and take it back to where I highlighted. I can replace this, knowing fully well that I've expanded on that knowledge. I can expand more if you want. So that is how you expand. Let me remove this. So with this, this is the end of the class. It's not supposed to be a long class. You've seen how you can do the easiest trick on how you can do your reference and citations and get it accurately with your AI research writer. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to use MyWordAi. It's simply one of the best AI application for research writing out there. We have our we have our app on Google Play Store. You